Alright, well, in addition to doing these problems by hand, where we have to draw terminal arms and all that stuff, there's ways to get calculators to help us out with them. Here is an example where they tell us sine theta is 0.5. And we'll see how much the machine can do for us. First thing to note, sine theta is positive 0.5. What quadrants are we in if sine is positive? We're not down here, only cosine is positive here. Everything's positive here, so that's a maybe. Sine is positive here, it's the only one that is, so we could be in that quadrant as well. And here only tangent is positive, so that's no good. Two quadrants where we could be. What's our reference angle then? You can get it off a calculator. And if you happen to use something TI-like, then what you're going to put in on the calculator is press second, press sine. You get this symbol, which is called either the inverse sine or the arc sine of 0.5. Now, watch out. You might get this. If you do, that means your calculator's in radian mode. That's what they're in when they are first out of the package. We want to be in degree mode for now, which means you want to go down to where it says degree using the arrow keys. Hit enter. There we go. Now it'll give us answers in degrees. Now, if you do that same calculation again, it'll say, if sine is 0.5, you must be on a 30-degree reference angle. All right? So, that means one of two things. Either we're in this triangle with a reference angle of 30, or we're in this triangle, again with a reference angle of 30. But they didn't want reference angles. They want standard rotation angles, the kind that start over here at 0 degrees and go counterclockwise. So what are these two angles in standard form? Well, this one's easy. The first one really is 30 degrees. The second one, well, if that's 30, think of it as you go all the way around to 180 degrees, then you go, whoops, too far, and you back up 30 degrees. 180 minus 30 tells us our other possible answer is 150. So they didn't narrow this down enough. This question actually has two solutions. If sine is 0.5, we could be in either one of these places because they both have the same reference angle.